10 years had passed since the world ended. Only a handful of people were still alive. One day, Jack was relieving himself in the woods when he spotted a group of people approaching from a distance. In this devastated world, strangers were often dangerous. Realizing he was in trouble, he quickly pulled up his pants and ran back to his small wooden cabin. Inside were his bearded companion and his sick sister. When they peeked through a crack in the wall, it became clear that the group was heading straight for their hiding place. The bearded man immediately started gathering their supplies, and the three of them escaped through the back door. But his sister was so sick that she could barely walk. The enemies were getting closer. Then the bearded man lifted the cover of an old outhouse pit and hid the two siblings inside. He stayed behind alone to hold off the attackers. For a while, he fought bravely, but eventually, the group overpowered him and brutally killed him. Hidden inside the pit, the siblings watched helplessly, unable to do anything. The gang leader then picked up Jack's bag. When he found the medicine inside, he immediately took it for himself. That medicine was the sick girl's only hope. After a long time, the attackers finally left. The siblings climbed out of the pit, but her condition had gotten even worse. For a moment, Jack considered ending her suffering, but he couldn't bring himself to do it. He gave her some water, hid her inside the cabin, and set out to recover the medicine. While wandering through the woods, he badly injured his leg. As night fell, a pack of wild dogs began circling him. Jack managed to reignite his dying fire and spent the entire night swinging a burning branch to keep the animals away. Somehow, he survived until morning. All he could think about was his sister, and that thought gave him the strength to keep moving. Along the way, he discovered an old tent. Inside was a dried-up skeleton, but in a backpack, he found some matches, a rusty knife, and a whistle. He put them in his pocket and continued on his way. Before long, he reached the dangerous gang's camp. Taking advantage of an opportunity, he sneaked inside and began searching for the medicine, but the bag was empty. Suddenly, one of the gang members returned, forcing Jack to attack him. Soon, the others came back as well. Jack stayed hidden and watched them. He saw that they had captured a young boy and were preparing to eat him. When he got the chance, Jack secretly cut the boy's ropes, allowing him to escape. During the chaos, he noticed a locked wooden box. He suspected the medicine was hidden inside. After staying hidden throughout the night, he carefully took the key from the gang leader's neck the next morning. He unlocked the box, grabbed all the medicine, and ran. The gang immediately chased after him, turning the forest into a deadly pursuit. Somehow, he managed to lose them, but not long after they caught him again. They tied him up and started a fire. It was obvious what was about to happen. Jack was going to be their next meal. Then he noticed the whistle lying on the ground. He picked it up with his mouth and blew as hard as he could. The sound immediately attracted an entire pack of wild dogs. Terrified, the gang members scattered and ran. Jack quickly cut through his ropes and freed himself. Then he began taking down his attackers one by one. Finally, he came face to face with the gang leader. The two fought fiercely, and Jack eventually took him down. With the medicine in hand, he immediately raced back home, but when he arrived, his sister was gone. He completely broke down. Then, suddenly, someone touched him on the shoulder.